The winter months are upon us. Oh, I'll take these plugs out. I can hear now. November. It's halfway through November, 20th. More than halfway through. More than halfway through November. The 20th. November 20th of 2024. And, yeah, the farmers have had enough. The current government have brought in legislation bringing in the budget that they just vomited out. They're gonna get rid of the inheritance tax. What's the word? Exemption, I think it was, for farmers. They're going to put, and they've put a lower limit of £1 million. Oh, £1 million. £1 million. If you've got a farm worth more than £1 million, then you're going to have to pay inheritance tax. And I believe it's something like 40%. It's awesome. Now, as a minion, as a peon, as some cunt who doesn't know, blue-collar employee with no assets whatsoever. £1 million to me is like, fuck me, £1 million? Well, you know, who's got £1 million these days? It turns out farmers. It turns out most privately owned farms, a farm that's of any fucking value, pun intended, a farm that you can have as a business and make money off, well, pretend to make money off, the amount of land you're going to have, even if it's a fairly small farm, oh yeah, given the value of land these days, there you go. But it's not only that, the farm as an entity, it's not just the land, it's the buildings and the equipment. A modern tractor, a farm tractor, £100,000. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy. That's just the tractor. You've got umpteen other bits of equipment that are essential if you're going to be running a farm. And that's all included in the farm and the value of the farm. So, this £1 million that they go, oh, well, it won't, you know, don't worry, we're not coming for your farm. Yeah, you are. That's pretty much every privately owned farm will be worth £1 million. There'll be £1 million worth of land and assets. Easily. It's a socialist government. It's a communist government. Collective farms. It's just as we're going to let every fucking cunt out of prison so we can lock up cunts we don't like. These fuckers who are saying shit we don't like. We've got to make space in jail for these cunts to shut these motherfuckers up. So we're going to let people out of jail. Out of prison, jail. That's straight out of fucking Clockwork Orange. Well, these current actions are straight out of the communist playbook, collective farming. We don't want any fucking cunt owning any fucking land but us. But the big corporations within whose pocket we reside. Farmers are upset. You fucking bet they're upset. I mean, as John F. Collins has gone over this, and he's quite right. A bloke actually on I think you're on I saw it on YouTube. I think it was GB News. Anyway, there's some advisor or other, some former advisor to the Labour Party. Oh yeah, I hope they do to farmers what Thatcher did to miners. What Thatcher did to miners. 1984, the miners' strike. 1984, Thatcher. Thatcher were kicked out in 1990, 91-ish. Then it were Major, John Major. Then 96, 97, I forget exactly which. Blair walked into number 10 with sun shining out of his arse. 1996, 97. They did nothing to reverse the situation with coal mines. Last deep coal mine closed, I think, was 2015. The coal mines didn't shut in 1984. That industry ran through till, like I say, for another, 30 years. And nobody did anything to reverse it. Oh, that fucking Thatcher. Yeah. But this bloke's running his mouth. Oh, yeah, we're going to do... I hope they do to the farmers what Thatcher did to miners. Saying it out loud. They've got the power. They've got power. They're in power. Him and his cohorts. Oh, as I say, this chap was a former advisor. Him and his cohort. Yeah. Yeah, we've got the power. We're going to fuck you bastards. That's their mentality. That's why everybody in the United States who didn't want Trump in power is losing their minds, because that's their mentality. Be gracious in defeat and humble in victory. No, that's not their outlook on life. Them. They, them, that. Power mad. We're in control, we're going to show you bastards. That's why they react so strongly to the fact that, tough shit, you've lost, and now these cunts are in charge. You put onto others your values. You look at somebody and you think of how you think. You think of that person how you think. Famously, Jeff Thompson said it famously, the violence is in you. He worked on the doors. He worked as a bouncer. And everybody he met, he was always sizing him up, looking at the reach, judging the stance. 1, 2, 3, is this, am I going to have to knock this cunt's teeth out when this cunt starts? I think he said finally was his wife or his partner said to him, no, the violence is in you. Why are there always fights wherever you are? Just because you're there. You bring the violence. It's in you. And so he got rid of all these books on war and violence and such. And oh my goodness me, suddenly he's not meeting violent people. Suddenly, you put your values on other people. That's why all these people in America who are losing their fucking minds. It's because they're evil, and they only see, oh, they're going to do to us what we were doing to them. I hope they do to the farmers what Thatcher did to the miners. Just never-ending vengeance. They just don't stop. They won't stop. Give them an inch, they'll take a yard.